get it cause I said it, and I said it cause I meant it. That's on everything I love.
Speak on it, my nigga, speak on it.
So, y'all know what it is. This is Big Dre podcast. Speak on it today. I'm here with Big Lad, OG Lad from the Chosen Few. He was one of the ones that first crew of them because they started in '59, correct?
We started. I was one of with the early bird of the club. Yeah, they started in '59. I came in '69. It was about 8 years, 9 years formed when I came in.
So you came in '69. Tell them what your name means so they understand what Lad is.
My name. Well, when I came in the club, Roger Price was the president at the time, and Roger asked me, he said, "What's your biker's name going to be?" He said, "What's your name anyway?" I said, "Sterling Kelton is my name." "Sterling?" I said, "Yeah, but that's my name." He said, "Well, yeah, we don't know about the name of Sterling." He said, just think of a name and give me a name. It's going to be your biker's name. I'm rambling all back in my mind real fast and shit. Something came up to me. I don't know why, because I know that I always heard about Lad and shit like that as a young boy. I said, well, me as a younger member, I said it just like that to him. Me as one of the youngest member, I figure my name would be Lad. So this name me
youngest
Lad.
of the bunch.
I'm the youngest one of the bunch at that time.
Right.
You know, and so that's where that Lad came by. Nobody else didn't name me nothing. I named myself.
And you came in the club in '69. Tell me some of the OG members that I need to get with their family members so we can so we can get some of their story out too. You know, and interject their story for me.
Some of the club members older. Watusi.
Like tell me about Watusi is my partner. You know that's my daddy partner. Tell me about this man right here, the father.
He was a very gentle, kind-hearted man. Really, he would give you his clothes off his back to try to help you. But he was a very, very humble person. I ain't never seen that man angry with no one. Never. He's the humblest person I ever met in my life, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, he seemed like
originator of the club.
One of the pioneers, exactly.
He's the one that started. They started out with them old regular holidays, and they were building them, putting all kind of different type of motors on them and stuff. Sometimes 2 engine on a motor. And
so y'all basically been Harley Davidsons from day one.
They started out with all the BSAs. I had BSA and BMW too. I showed you one of my old bikes right there, the old red one. That was on my way to Arizona. That was a Kawasaki.
Oh, okay.
800 Kawasaki Balkan. But I was out there on my way almost to Arizona by myself too.
Tell me about the integration of that club.
Well, what happened? Chosen Few always had been started out all black Brotherhood club, all black members. Then they started uniting with their white boys back in the early, I would say like, let me see, 69, 60, I came in 69. So I would say like 70 up to 74. Then the white boys started letting white boys come in the club. Then a lot of the old guys like Sleepy is dead now.
Yes, sir.
And they started in
Y'all didn't see that.
Leon Williams and all of them. They started. They went to the Divine Ones, and Sleepy then went to. They started their Black Disciples. Some of them went to the Road Runners, Leon and all of them, Shitty Smith and all of them.
I talked to one of the white guys at matter of fact at your picnic. He said that they used to go to the white bars and fight the white boys in there because the white boys didn't want y'all to come in.
Mm-hmm. White boy? I don't know about that white boy. That white boy, that's a new motherfucker. That one was there.
Right.
That bastard just coming around. There's somebody beat his ass. He ain't got nowhere to stay. Staying over there with Doc.
What about Art? Rest in peace. Art was a good guy.
The only white boy was a white boy, and he went just like a black boy.
Yeah, Art.
His wife was up there this past weekend. She just the same way. He was a white boy. but he act just like he was a nigga.
Right.
White boy, that one white boy love be around black folk. He went everywhere to show the hood. I don't give a damn where it was. Art always was there.
What about all them girls? Tell me about them girls that be following you on the bikes, man. Tell me about them. You was known to have a nice.
I had a whole lot of different women back in the days. Yeah, even though I was married. But I grew out of that as I got older. But see, the women on the set nowadays is not like they used to be then. Back then, the women on the set, you get one that want to ride with you because she liked you. Then you tell her, I ain't got no money. That's what I used to do. She would buy your gas, pay for your gas, pay for the room, wherever we were.
So they've been tricking for a long time?
Yeah. So that's what I used to do. I used to just charge them motherfuckers to ride. If you get on my bike, I charge your ass.
My daddy had a thing in his van said, ass, gas, or grass. Nobody ride for free.
Right. When you get on mine, your ass gonna pay. That's just what it was.
What about the civil rights movement? Tell me a little political. Let's get a little political on this.
We did a lot of going to a lot of different events and things on that type of stuff there back in the days. Because
y'all got a Give None, Take None documentary. That was a real nice documentary. That's what gave me...
Take None, Give None. That was 69 Jim idea. That's like a 1%er. That don't have to say you don't have to have 1% on there.
Right.
That is a 1%er.
Take none, give none.
That say take none, give none. That means you ain't gonna give no shit. Don't fuck with me.
I don't want you to go too much in depth. I don't want you to go too much in depth because all that incriminating stuff, y'all. You know what I mean? I don't want. Yeah, but just do me a favor, and explain what 1%er is, just a little bit.
1%er is an outlaw. It's considered as an outlaw biker. They just mingle with their regular, their brotherhood.
Right.
Damn somebody else. They don't care about.
So what about going through another biker club territory? You're supposed to call ahead and let them know, huh?
You better let them know. You'll get your ass beat down if you don't. Shit.
They don't understand. See, that's one thing about why. Another thing why I want to do this because
you don't do that.
These youngsters nowadays,
shit, they'll get their ass beat down.
When you ask them to tell something about history, they're gonna tell you 2000s. That's not history to me.
You better have a bunch of motherfuckers with you and some guns
to go through their city.
You're going through their shit.
So
you better let them know, because these Peckerwood will shoot your ass
quick too.
See, that's what we used to do. We used to call and let them know what we doing, because we go back and forth to Oakland and shit back in the day. You didn't got to go through all these little towns, Bakersfield and all them little country Fresno and all that shit. You got to let them Peckerwoods know we coming through there.
Just like car clubs nowadays, you got a million car clubs. Every time somebody has sex with another girlfriend,
back in the day,
or every time somebody get mad at the president, they want to fall out the club and tell me some of the main black motorcycle clubs that's the original motorcycle club. Say between 60, because I say we because I'm an honorary.
You know the oldest club on the set now started at Older Children's Shoes. That's the oldest.
Dios, I knew it.
69.
So give me a couple of clubs that was originated around that time. The original motorcycle.
The only about I can think of was the Rattlers and their them other old guys had all full dresses. I can't think of the name of the damn club. There's about 3 or 4 old clubs. They're all full dress riders. I can't think of the name.
So you said the Rattlers,
with the Rattlers,
Dios, Chosen Few,
and they had some couple of old club was around.
What about the Deuces?
Deuces is new. Yeah, that's around they 70s, something late 70s.
Late 70s. Well, that's honestly that's not new. That's pretty. It ain't OG, but that's pretty up there.
It's up there, but I know when it started. We were coming back from Fresno. Goddamn me, on the highway, you seen the Deuces. Damn, look at all these niggas got some Deuce on. That's the first time I ever seen a Deuce back. They were going somewhere. It was a bunch of them. Back then, they had a bunch of old ragged 750s.
They still got a lot of them. I be seeing them still on the street. Right? I be seeing them. Because one of my cousins, my little play cousin, is Mont Dog. He the national president now, I think.
Yeah. But they had some of the regular old 750s you ever want to see in your life. They had a bunch of old niggas in there, too. Didn't have no motorcycles.
Right. Old T-shirt riders.
Still just hanging around now. But the passenger looked like they're 90 years old. The passenger wore out on their backs and shit. Was sitting up in a car and truck or something. Ain't coming no motorcycle. Shit fades like this shit here. Go to turn the color and peel it and shit.
Right. So besides going through basically their neighborhood, they set they city.
Mm-hmm. You just call, you let them know, you get. We had so many people that had connection with the police department. So what we would do is go through the ones that had connection. They have the police department, let the call and let them know we coming through there.
What are some of the other obstacles that you had?
Some of the obstacles that I know about personally myself.
Police.
We didn't have no police in the club. 5-0 was the first police ever been in the chosen few.
But I mean, don't they give you a hard time on the streets when y'all was riding?
Back then,
that's what I mean.
Hell yeah, just hard on motorcycle riders.
That's what I mean. Well, tell me some things. Tell me some things that shit that used to happen back then.
You as a black rider, there's somebody that just see you and on a motorcycle, let's stop you and give you a ticket just cause you the fucking motorcycle rider. That's just the way they used to be.
What about white folks? Period.
That didn't bother you. It didn't bother you. White folks just bother you, no. It was just the police. Them the motherfucking ones used to bother you.
Well, one thing I like about the chosen few, man, is like the camaraderie. One of my little questions usually is about the camaraderie, right? But I basically know that because my daddy instilled that in me. That's why I am like I am with individuals. You know what I mean? But y'all, a brotherhood. Y'all cared about each other. Y'all stood up for each other. Right. You don't got that nowadays.
No. Now with the younger generation we got now.
Yeah, no, you don't got that.
We see how the OGs is, and we all off to ourselves now.
I love that picnic. That's why it's bad. That's one of the best picnics ever. Your birthday picnic was one of the best picnics I bet you.
But you ain't see now they got to act no fool either.
Not nothing.
Because you ain't no damn way anybody come around and act no fool around me. Nah, don't play that shit. You don't disrespect me. I'm not going to disrespect you or your house. You ain't going to disrespect me. And nothing I got going.
What you riding right now?
A Harley Davidson. That's what I got. I've been riding Harley all my life. I've had all kind of bikes, but I still ride a road glide. I got a 2006 road glide.
Right.
But that's in the garage and it runs right now, and I still ride it daily. That's my helmet right there on top of one of my helmets up there on top of there.
Well, lad, I really appreciate this history, man.
I'm gonna take you to show you my bike before you go.
We're gonna go out there and film the bike and everything. We got to get all that on camera, man, because of this thing. You know what I mean? I can't really think of too much else right now, but I just need you to know that we appreciate you giving us the history, and for the youngsters that want to look at it, to my podcast, you gonna learn something from this podcast. Cause this is all I'm doing.
They're gonna learn a whole lot.
Basically, if you're not 60 years old or you didn't fuck with the 60-year-olds and 70-year-olds, I'm not fucking with you. I need history. This history right here, man. This is
they ain't got no history. They don't know shit about no club.
Nothing.
They don't know a damn thing. You ask me about the club.
And it's hard for them to even know about brotherhood and how to be loyal. They don't got no loyalty no more. You know what I mean? You got something out there to do. Don't get it twisted.
That gang banging shit, that was the mentality they have now.
Yeah.
And that's something I hate. Man, I'm a motorcycle rider first. I ain't got no time to be out there fighting a nigga that I'm goddamn damn near 100 years old.
Yeah. That's real.
Don't come here with me to my fights of damn body. Yeah.
So shit, let's go outside and take a look at your bike,
man. Show me my
scooter
real quick.
Right.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Clean as shit.
This is old gal.
Man, look at you.
This is old gal.
Man, what year is this?
06.
Oh, sick. Yeah, you can't tell.
Man, I bought it brand new.
If I got it, then I got it. If I don't, I'ma get it. Cause I said it, then I said it. Cause I made it. That's on everything I love. I got it. If I don't, I get it. If it's on, I'm with it. Go get your gun.